Hello there, welcome to the session. In this session, we are looking at the DILR of the day. In this video, we are basically looking at a very interesting, easy DI set. This is a template DI, as I like to call them. These are traditional DI sets used to come. Even now, some of the tests do use these type of diagrams, DI templates. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So this is a bar chart and there are a couple of questions that are given, so I'll read it out. If you want to take a, let's say if you want to pause the video and want to read it, so you can do that. I'll zoom in a bit for you, so maybe at this point you can take a screenshot, or if you just are comfortable reading it with me, that's also fine. So the question basically says that the bar graph provides the information about the number of students admitted in the class of 29-21 in 4 MBA institutes, namely JCMHRD, SMS, FIMS and XLRI, okay, from 5 different states of India. There are 4 institutes and 5 states. These are the nuances that one needs to pick while they are solving the DILR cases, okay, so that once the complexity increases, you are not you don't face any problem. The tuition fees for the 2-year MBA program of JCMHRD, SMS, FIMS, XLRI and all that is 1.8 million, 1 million, 0.6 million and 2.2 million respectively. All the students of these institutes are only from the given 5 states, and 1 million is equals to 10 lakhs. Fine. And now they have the chart that is there. You need to interpret the chart. At the same time, you need to answer the question. Let's read the questions before doing anything with the chart. The first question says, which of the following has the highest number of students? So in the year 2019-21, so nothing very difficult could be solved very easily. Total number of students of SMS in 1921, again easy one. What is the difference between the number of students admitted? So now they're talking about a difference between the number of students admitted in the 4 given MBA institute from the states of Delhi and Maharashtra and the states of Rajasthan and West Bengal combined. Fine. So I think we can calculate that. At the same time, which of the following institute earned the highest revenue from the tuition fees? This is also very straight cut question. The next 2 questions, however, they are a little lengthy. Let's read them. If 10, 20, 25 and all that, percentage of all MBA applicants are from Rajasthan, Kerala, Maharashtra, Delhi and WB respectively. Now in that order, got admitted in the given 4 institutes. Then what is the ratio of the total number of MBA applicants from Rajasthan and West Bengal combined to the total number of applicants from Delhi, Maharashtra, Kerala combined? All right, this is a little twisted question, not difficult but a little twisted, but can be done. The ratio of the male to female is 7:5 in this institute and 5:1 in this institute. The female students gets a concession of 10% in the tuition fees in both the institutes. What is the difference between the amount earned from the tuition fees by these institutes? Basically, you need to find out again for individually for the boys and girls, and then you can predict. So yeah, in and all, if you see, there is nothing complicated about this data set. It is quite let's say a traditional data set. You can interpret so many things. Let's start the case. Okay, so one of those things that you can do while you are reading the set is that you need to make sense that what you can do with this data. So the question itself told me that I need to make sense of the total number of students from these institutes. So let us first calculate. So if you just pay attention to these values for JCMHRD, which is the black bar, so you'll realize that all you need to do is just add them. So let's add these. 120 plus 60, 180, 180 plus 50, 180 plus 50 is 230, 230, 250, 250 plus 150, that is 400. So this is something that you need to be very quick. Okay, now again, please don't make the error that for quick and all that you make an error, so don't make errors. That's all that you need to do. Now let's quickly do the same for SMS. So for SMS I have a 30 here, 20, 50, and how much, 80, 100 and 120. So this is 120. Similarly, if you look at FMS, you will realize for FMS it is 180 and for SLRI it is 300. Now please pay attention, again I'm repeating myself, you don't really need to be quick and all is fine, but you need to ensure your accuracy. And suppose you want to be quick, then do one thing. At that point just double check the calculation, okay, because don't make any errors. All right, one more important thing is that you need the individual data for Delhi, Maharashtra, Kerala and the others also. So let's do this. For Delhi I think I can calculate it. So this is 120 plus 30 and 30, that becomes 180, and 180 plus 60 becomes a 240. So for Delhi it is 240. Similarly for Maharashtra it is 160. For Kerala it is 140, and for Rajasthan it is 190, right? And for West Bengal it is 270. Fine. Now let's go to the questions. The first one says, which of the following MBA institutes has the highest number of students admitted to the class of 2019-2021? Now obviously it is but obvious from the data itself. You can see JCMHRD has 400. So the answer to this question would be JCMHRD. Okay, now let's go to the next one. What is the total number of students admitted in SMS in 2019-21? We did it, right? SMS ka data is 120. Let's look at, okay, yeah, it is. Now the third one, what is the difference? Now this is an interesting one. What is the difference between the number of students who admitted in the given four institute from Delhi and Maharashtra combined to the states of Rajasthan and West Bengal combined? Now this is something that you have to calculate. So for Delhi and Maharashtra you have 240 plus 160. I hope you remember the data. So 240 and 160. So this becomes 400, and they are asking for the Rajasthan and West Bengal. Rajasthan is 190 plus 270. So this becomes so the difference is 60. So this has to be the answer, right? Now the fact is that I have not calculated the difference in order, so it's not going to be minus 60. I think that much you are understanding at your end. You just need the absolute difference between the number of students, right? The 16th number of question. Okay, so the 16th question says, which one of the following institute earned the highest revenue from the tuition fees in 2019 and 2021? Okay, so for this I need to check out the highest number of students. Okay, the highest number of students I can see is only with JCMHRD and SLRI. So let's see if I have SLRI and JC. So I just need to check for these two. So if you see, the fees for JCMHRD is 1.8 millions, and for that of SLRI is how much? 2.2 million. So let's just do it over there only, 1.8 and 2.2. So this gives me a 18 4 is 72, 7.2 I can write, and this is 6.6. So obviously JCMHRD has to be more. So the answer to this question will again be the first one, JCMHRD. Now look at this question, the 17th number question. This is an interesting one. The 17th question is saying that if 10, 20, 25, 40 and 50% of the MBA applicants from Rajasthan, Kerala, Maharashtra, so the order they have given is very important, got admitted. Okay, they got admitted. So first of all, let's do one thing. Let's make sense of this thing. So I'm just going to be reducing the palette a little bit so that I can work. So I'm going to be writing the numbers. So you know what I will be doing, I'll be using this data only, Delhi, Maharashtra, Kerala, Rajasthan and West Bengal, because I have written it over there, and then I'll make sense of the 10%, 20% and all that. So let me write it once. So Delhi, Maharashtra, Kerala, Rajasthan and West Bengal. So I remember the data, that's why I'm doing it. So Delhi is 240. Okay, let me hold on. This is 240. This is 160. This is 140 in that order. Rajasthan is 190 and this one is 270. Now what they have said is they're giving that 10% is from Rajasthan, so you need to be very careful that where exactly you are putting that 10%. Okay, or let's do one thing. Let me change the color. So Rajasthan is 10% and this one is 40%, this one is 25%, this one is 20% and this one is 50%. Fine. Now let's understand what I have done. What they have said is 10% of the applicants from Rajasthan got admitted. So if 10% got admitted of this 1900, understand this, if 10% got admitted, which is equivalent to 190, the question now boils down to what is going to be 100%, because that is going to be the total. So total number of the applicants, these are the ones that got in. So let me use the one that got in or got admitted. So what is the total number of applicants? So obviously you can see this is going to be 1900, is it not? So for Rajasthan I can explicitly write 1900, and if I follow the same rule, 40% is equivalent to 240, that means 600 is going to be the number over there. Again, 25% is 160, which is half of 320, if you understand what I'm doing. So this becomes 640. 20% is 140, so this becomes 700 directly, you can write. And for the last one, 50% 270, this is very easy, this is 540, right? And now they have asked you to answer for Rajasthan and West Bengal. So Rajasthan and West Bengal, which is 19 plus 5, that is 2440. So just give me 1 second. So Rajasthan plus West Bengal upon what they have said, the other three, right, by the other 3d plus m plus k. This is 2440 upon the, this is going to be 12 plus 7, 9, 1940. Okay, I hope I haven't made any errors as such. And if you just do some calculation, you'll realize this is 122 and this is how much? 8 9s are 18. Yeah, 9s are 18 and 7, so this is 122 by 97, right? Now the last one, an interesting bit. At this point I need to know the value for FMS. So for FMS or FIMS, whatever you want to call it, this is 180, and for SMS I have the value as 100 and, sorry, FMS is 180 and SMS is 120. Yeah, so we should not make any errors. Now again, male to female, the ratio is given. FMS ka 7:5. Now this is going to be a little difficult for those of you who are not comfortable with numbers as such, but it is not going to be that much difficult, right? So what you can do is you can write 7 by 12 into 180, 12 into 15, 15 into 7. Okay, 15 into 7 is 105, and if the 105, how much more I need to add? I need to add the surplus. That is going to be how much? 75. Yeah, or you can also do it like 5 by 12, and again the same process. 15 into 5 is 75. So that is the process that you can do. Again, this is in the ratio of 5 is to 1. 5 is to 1, that means that 5 by 6, that is 120. So these are males. Instead of one something like this, I can directly write male to female. So these are the numbers of male and female students. Now at this point you need to understand what the question has been asking you. The question asks you that what is going to be the difference of these two institutes. So we have to pay real good attention. Okay, so let's calculate. So for the male students of 105 will pay as much tuition fees which is getting charged. If you remember, FMS is charging 0.6 million. So for the male students, no concession, 0.6, but the female students will be charged 10% reduction. Okay, 10% reduction of this thing, so it becomes a 0.54. I'll explain how these numbers are coming. So see, suppose this were 60 rupees and I give a 10% discount. So 10% discount means I give you a 6 rupee discount. So 6 rupee discount means a 54 rupees. In terms of 0.6 million, it will be 0.54. That is the thing that I have done over here. This is for FMS, and for SMS, I'm gonna do it it is 1 million for these people. So this is going to be 1 million, or you can just directly do the multiplying factor as 0.1, plus for the female again a 10% concession will mean a 20 into 0.9. Make sense? So this is a how much? This is 18, right? And 118. And over there, this is a little bit of a tedious calculation, but if you are good with it, you can get away very easily. So this is going to be 50 and how much? 6 5s are 33, 6 1s are 6. So this is 63 plus 75 into 54. 75 into 54, I can do it like this. 5 4s are 22, 28 and 25. 28, 30, 55, 5, 7 5s are 35, 40. So this is going to be 4.50, right? 4050, 40.50. 63 plus 4050 is how much? This is 103.50, and this one is 118. Now if you do the difference comes out to be 14.5. okay, and this is how you should be doing in the actual exam also. You should not really require any calculator or as such. You can do just simple crisscross method. This is called the crisscross method. You will be taught this in the concept classes. So this was an easy one. Thank you.